How's it going, YouTube? My name is RaidAway. Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I got for you guys is, of course, another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. And in today's video, guys, what we're actually going to be talking about is the top 10 best epic variants in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. The best prototypes, the best weapons you can craft, the best weapons you can unlock through your mission teams, the best weapons you can unlock through supply drops. So there's so many epic variants in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And basically, I'm going to be breaking down the top 10. Basically, this is my opinion, but also statistic-wise, like, these are like literally the best epic variants in the game. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're gonna be breaking down each one, talking about what it has to offer, what perks it has attached to each epic variant, what gun it's for, and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are brand new. We're on our way to 80,000 subscribers, as well as if you guys are interested in some free Call of Duty points, as well as free PSN gift cards and Xbox gift cards. You guys can check the first link in the description for free my apps. It's really easy. Just download a few apps. You can delete them after, redeem your points, so you can get some free COD points and other gift cards. So make sure to check that out, link down in the description. And if you guys are purchasing any Control Freak products and you guys want a discount code, you guys can use the discount code RAID for a little bit of a discount, so you guys can save some money while you're at Control Freak. And yeah, so with that being said, let's jump right into it. So like I said, I have a list of the top 10 best epic variants in Call of Duty. A lot of these things you can, earn through supply drops only. You can craft these things using salvage. You can unlock these things using mission teams. So we're going to go through each one, of course. We're going to break down why it's actually really good, how it benefits the weapon, and all that good stuff. So, but coming in at number 1, and this is not in any particular order, we have the NV4 Flatline. So basically, this weapon is obviously a weapon for the NV4. You actually have to craft this weapon using salvage, and to get it, you have to have 4,000 salvage. So when you're going from legendary to epic and you're crafting for the NV4, you have to have 4,000 salvage. And it's kind of unfortunate because in this game, it's really, really hard to get salvage. And when they give us like daily bonus stuff for salvage, they literally give us nothing. So it's kind of hard to actually earn salvage in this game. But nonetheless, we have the NV4 Flatline. You guys will be seeing a picture on the screen right now. For the traits and for like the perks it comes with the NV4 Flatline, it says precision, infinite damage range, and also has focus, reduce idle sway while aiming down your sight. So that's extremely, extremely good. Basically, it has infinite damage range. So when you're shooting this weapon, it has the maxed out range as possible. When you look at its stats, literally the range bar is all the way full. So that's absolutely crazy. To have an assault rifle in Infinite Warfare, to have infinite range, that's literally a game changer. And of course, it has focus when you reduce your idle sway while aiming down your sights. That's literally perfect. So when you're aiming down your sights, you're barely gonna have any, idle sway. You're not gonna have your weapon in your sights swaying back and forth. Also, you have infinite damage range, which is literally a game changer, especially on an assault rifle. I thought that was absolutely amazing. I had to put the NV4 Flatline on my list. So if you guys have this weapon, let me know. If you guys have any of these weapons or the epic variants, let me know in the comment section down below. But I thought this one was really, really awesome. So coming in at the next one, we have the KBAR-32 Invective. Now this one has Jawbreaker, bonus headshot damage, reduced damage towards the legs, but it also has stability, reduce the recoil, which actually stacks with foregrip. So if you have foregrip on your weapon, it also stacks with the perk stability. So barely, you're gonna barely have any recoil for this KBAR, which is absolutely amazing. But it also has Jawbreaker. So if you aim for the head, it's gonna have bonus headshot damage, and that's very, very important. You're gonna be killing enemies insanely fast if you guys get a headshot, because it has bonus damage towards the head, which is really, really nice. So I thought the KBAR, since it's already like an amazing weapon in the game, I thought this one, the Invective epic variant or a prototype for this weapon, was really, really good. And I said it has to be on this list, man, because having more damage towards the head is very, very important, as well as stability when you reduce the recoil. That's very, very important in this game. So KBAR-32, the Invective, definitely it has to be on my list. I freaking love that weapon, man. So coming in at the next spot, we have the Vulk Goliath. Now this thing has to offer, it deals increased damage but fires one bullet at a time, which is very interesting. And then it has focus, reduce idle sway when aiming down your sight. So of course you have to craft this weapon as well, or you can get it in a supply drop. But nonetheless, it has spike, deals increased damage but fires one bullet at a time. So I actually did not get hands-on with this weapon, but since it fires one bullet at a time, I'm assuming it's going to be more towards like an FAL type weapon, which is kind of interesting for a Vulk, because the Vulk is supposed to be like the AK-47 of the game. It's a really good assault rifle. If you guys unlock it, I believe you unlock it at like level 42 or something like that. So when you get the Vulk, definitely try it out. But if you have the Goliath, it has an epic variant and it deals really, really increased damage, but shoots one bullet at a time. So it's pretty interesting. It also has focus, which you reduce the idle sway. So I really want to get my hands on the Goliath. If you guys have the Goliath, let me know in the comment section. Is it like the FAL? Because it says, fires one bullet at a time, but it has increased damage. So I'm assuming it's going to be like the FAL, probably like a 2-shot kill, which is really, really awesome for an assault rifle in Infinite Warfare. So that's on my list. The next one coming in hot right here, we have the Ripper, which is actually a RPR Evo Evo Epic variant. Now this one has reckless, increased fire rate, and also focus. It has reduced the idle sway. I thought this one was really awesome. I know people have already got their hands on the Ripper. They say it's freaking amazing. Of course, if you guys didn't know, the Ripper is a weapon from Call of Duty Ghost. They basically brought back the Ripper DLC weapon from Ghost and put it into Infinite Warfare, which is really nice. So it has increased fire rate, making this thing extremely deadly. And of course, you can switch this thing from AR mode as well as submachine gun mode. So it's a really interesting weapon. The Ripper had to be on my list, man. You guys are probably familiar with the Ripper, and like I said, it has increased fire rate, which is really awesome. So coming in at the next one here, we have the Mauler Mammoth. Now the Mauler is actually an LMG. I just recently did a best class setup with the Mauler LMG, and it's a really good LMG, man. I like it. It's a really good light machine gun. Basically, what the Mammoth has to offer is heavy hitter, double damage, but slower fire rate. So it's almost like, if you guys remember the Gorgon from Black Ops 3, it had an extremely slow fire rate, but it literally only costed 2 bullets to kill someone. So it was like a trade-off. It was like you have slow fire rate, but you also kill people in 2 bullets. This is what I'm thinking it's going to be. Basically, the Mauler is going to have a slower fire rate, but it's going to have increased damage, which is freaking awesome. It says double damage, actually, so that's really insane. And then it has sharpshooter, increased damage, range. So basically, you're going to have more range, you're going to have double damage with this thing, as well as a slower fire rate. But the slower fire rate really shouldn't affect this thing, because you're going to have double damage and more range to this thing. Like the freaking Mauler Mammoth, it's an epic LMG. Like literally, you can do some damage with this thing. So let me know in the comment section if you guys have this thing. If you do have it, holy crap, you guys are probably dominating with it, because it has double damage, more range. Like, that's freaking awesome for an LMG. Next up, guys, we actually have a sniper rifle on the list, and that is the KBS Longbow Big Brother. So this is the sniper rifle that a lot of snipers are chasing for. Of course, the KBS is a very good sniper in the game. I know a lot of people are using it, and the KBS Longbow Big Brother is a really cool variant. So as you guys can see on the screen, we have the mini-map stays active while scoped in, as well as increased ammo for this thing. So that's really important. With the snipers in Infinite Warfare, when you zoom in and when you're trying to quick scope people, or when you try to aim down your sights with your weapon, your mini-map actually disappears. And that was pretty interesting, because we've never had that yet in a Call of Duty game. Like, when we scoped in, we always saw the mini-map. We always knew what was going on around us. So since Infinite Warfare came out, every single sniper, when you zoom in and when you actually quick scope, or zoom in with your scope, literally the mini-map disappears. So that's pretty bad. But the KBS Longbow Big Brother, it makes it so your mini-map stays active, which is very important for trying to know what's going on around you when you're scoped in and all that good stuff. And of course, you have increased ammo, so basically you have a lot more ammo in the clip. It's gonna make the sniper pretty awesome. So I like the KBS Longbow Big Brother. I thought that had to be on my list for you guys that snipe out there and all that good stuff. The next one here, we are going to be talking about the Vulk Corruption, which is actually an epic variant for the Vulk that you can only get out of supply drop. So basically, this is a supply drop exclusive. You can get it out of a supply drop or a zombie crate Infinite Warfare. And what the Vulk Corruption actually has to offer, it says right here, more money, every kill grants extra experience, as well as sharpshooter increased damage range. So basically, you're gonna have a lot more range with this variant, which is very important on an assault rifle. But also, you have more money, every kill grants more XP. So if you're trying to level up in this game as fast as possible, if you want to get all that experience, if you want to hit the max prestige level, this is going to be the gun you want, because every kill grants you more experience points. So that's pretty awesome. I thought that was a very unique gun. So yeah, Vulk Corruption, very awesome. Coming in with the next one, guys, we have the Karma 45 Phobos, which you actually have to earn with the Orion team mission. And basically what the Karma 45 Phobos actually has to have is the rush down, greatly reduced spread while jumping and sliding, which is pretty awesome, and also has increased damage range. So that's pretty awesome to have increased range on a submachine gun, as well as when you're jumping and when you're sliding, you reduce the spread of the weapon when shooting. So I thought this was an awesome variant, especially for the Karma 45. And of course, like I said, you have to get level 50 for your mission team. I believe it's for the Orion team. So that takes a while. That takes a lot of experience, but it's definitely worth it. The next gun coming in here is actually a shotgun. I wanted to have some sort of shotgun on the list. We have the DCM-8 Masochist. I believe it's called the Masochist. That's how you actually pronounce it. But basically what this variant and this epic variant has to offer is infinite ammo, inflicts self-damage when fired. It also has reduced hip spread. So I thought that was freaking insane. So there's the weapon in the game. It's an epic shotgun variant called the Masochist. It's for the DCM-8. It has infinite ammo, guys, which is completely insane. So you can keep spraying with this thing, but the downside of it is that it inflicts self-damage. So you kind of don't want to spread as much as possible, but you don't have to reload because it has unlimited ammo and it has infinite ammo. So I thought that was a pretty cool epic variant. I wanted you to throw up on this list. So yeah, I thought that was really awesome that it has infinite ammo. And the last but certainly not least, this epic variant here for the RPR Evo is called the Bosuzuki Busuzuku. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. It's some kind of Japanese thing, but we're gonna go with it. Anyway, this thing has below the belt bonus damage. Usually, people don't tend to aim for the head. They aim for like the groin or like the chest area, and you actually have more damage and bonus damage when you're using this variant called the Busuzuku. I think that's how you call it. I'm not even sure. But also has reduced recoil, which is pretty nice. It stacks with foregrip. So anyway, I thought that was a really awesome epic variant. Anyway, guys, that is the top 10 epic variants for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Of course, if you guys enjoyed the list, and if you guys agree with my opinions, and if you guys have other opinions and whatnot, and if you guys have any epic variant, let me know all that in the comment section down below. Comment. I'm going to be reading a bunch of the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching and sticking until the end. I really do appreciate it. I had to do some research and kind of pick out the best ones out of all the epic variants. Of course, I'm going to be probably coming out with a legendary one, a rare one, and also a common one to show you guys the best variants for the commons, the rares, and the legendaries. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are brand new, and I'll see you on another one.